guys, I've had loads of people asking me for cycling related cool downs. So this is my cycling related cool down. We're going to come into our box position. Going to start with a cat stretch. Wrist is under your shoulder, core engaged, belly button to spine, knee under your hip. We're going to take an inhale, then we're going to exhale. Head between your hands, arching your back into the sky, holding for an inhale, then exhale, taking it in the other direction, hold, think shoulder blades down your back, core engaged, exhale and through, holding for another inhale, and then exhale. Back to the middle this time. Then you're going to take your left leg out to the side. From here, we're going to sit back and then come back up. We're going to sit back and come back up. Two more, sit back, come back up. Final one, sit back and come back up. Bring that leg in, other side. So right leg out, sit back. So your knee and foot are staying in line. Core is engaged. So think about pulling your belly button towards your spine. Really activate through those core muscles. Final one here. And then we're going into our glute press. So from here, you're going to take your left leg out behind you, slide it out behind you. You're going to bring it over to the right hand side of your body and then slide it back. So you're sitting back onto your right bum cheek, holding it there. You should really feel that stretch, holding it here. Going to hold it here for 30 seconds. You could hold it for longer if you wanted to. Then coming back to the middle, back into your box position, right leg slides out, across to the left side, stretching it back, holding it there, sitting down into that stretch, really feeling that stretch through that glute, holding it there for me. And then coming back into the middle. From here, going to take your right hand and just slide it between your left arm and leg. Look to where your fingers are going, core engaged. Make sure you haven't moved your hip backwards, taking an inhale. Exhale, bring that arm up and then just rotate as far as you can and then come back. Hold in the middle for another inhale and then exhale, other side. Arm goes through the gap, hold it for an inhale. Think belly button to spine, exhale, arm in line with your shoulder and then just a little bit higher and back. So we're stretching out through that spine and through your back. Holding it for an inhale. Arm comes in line with your shoulder and a little bit higher. And back, final one. In line with your shoulder, a little bit higher. And back. From here, you're going to tuck your toes and find your way to your bum. And you're going to come back onto your mat. Thinking about your setup, so feet are starting hip distance apart, core engaged. So think about pulling your belly button towards your spine, ribs down towards your hips, little gap stays under that lower back. Oh dear. Then, arms are coming out to the side, legs are coming into the middle. Gluing your knees and feet together, you're going to take your knees and feet over to the left hand side, holding it here, taking a few breaths. And then coming back to the middle and taking your knees and feet over to the other side, core engaged, holding it there, a few breaths. And coming back to the middle. From here, you're going to bring your right leg up and over your left leg. Make sure your ankle bone isn't on your thigh, really uncomfortable. Either pushing your right knee with your right hand from here or interlacing your fingers behind your left leg and pushing your right knee out with your right elbow. Again, we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. You could hold it for a lot longer. And then swapping legs. So either pushing your left knee with your left hand or interlacing those fingers and pushing with your elbow. Bring both legs back to the floor, and you're going to give yourself a full body stretch. So you're just stretching your arms above your head, stretching your toes away from your body, trying to make yourself longer, and then just letting it all go. Then from here, core engaged, so belly button to spine. One leg is coming to, so your foot is flat on the floor, the other leg is coming up into the air, and we're going to stretch through your hamstring. So you're either holding onto the back of your thigh or the back of your calf. We're going to just bring that leg in where you can feel that stretch in the body of your muscle. If you get a fizzy foot, you've gone too far, let it off a little bit, holding it there. Again, we're holding this for 30 seconds, but you could hold it for a lot longer. Then you're going to guide that leg over to the left-hand side of your body. Again, holding that leg there, stretching out through the side of your leg now. Then bringing that leg back to the middle, letting that leg fall out to the right-hand side. Make sure your left hip doesn't roll with it, so keep that hip on the floor. You can just place your hand under your leg for some support if you need it. And bringing that leg back to the middle and swapping sides. So starting with that hamstring. And bringing that leg over your body, holding it there. And then bringing it out to the side. Remember, right hip must stay on the floor. And bringing that leg back to the middle and bring that foot down. Then from here, you're going to bring your arms above your head and you're going to flip yourself around so that you're onto your front. You're going to bring your left arm up so your shoulder is behind your elbow. You're going to bring your right arm so it's next to your right shoulder. Legs are coming up, you're looking to the right, and you're going to flip your legs over to the left hand side, holding it there, feeling that stretch through the front of your chest. Then bringing your legs back to the middle, swapping your arms around, so elbow on your right side is in front of your shoulder, left hand by your side, legs over to the right, holding it here. And then coming back to the middle, bringing your legs out long, placing your hands under your shoulders, bringing yourself up into your wide kneed child's pose. So knees come out wide, arms come in front, stretching your shoulder blades down your back, keeping your head up, looking down. So long neck. And then coming back up to sitting. And you're done. So that was a mini stretch routine you can do after you've been on your bike. It took 9 minutes, so no excuses for not placing it after your rides. Take care, give it a go, let me know how you feel in a couple of months when you've been stretching after riding. Bye for now.